Arirang Special. What is the most Korean is also the most global. Traditional Korean culture, with its unique style and beauty, is in a class of its own. Whatever it may be, things that are unique and have their own beauty are most capable of harmoniously melding with other things. The Hahoe village ritual mass dance has been handed down for over 800 years. Having changed into a new pair of shoes, it is now ready to take its first step into the world. People create culture, and culture creates people. Knowing the value of harmony, they live a life of togetherness. As such, Andong continues to pass down its rich cultural heritage while being open to all kinds of culture. Culture is always right. When people seek out something and strive to realize it, people and culture develop together. New values naturally accumulate, and a unique style is born from it. Andong is the most Korean city in Korea that values traditions and history. Soaked in Andong culture's strong beliefs, the Hahoe village ritual mass dance has been continued for 800 years upon the solid foundation provided by Andong.
안동이 이 조선시대 때는 유교 문화의 전통이 아주 뿌리 깊은 곳이었지만은 그 이전에는 불교 문화가 강성했고 그 이전에는 우리 민족 문화의 토박이 전통이라고 할 수 있는 군문화가 아주 발전했어요. 그래서 뭐 소산동이라든가 가송이라든가 또는 그 마령이라든가 이런 데 마을굿이 널리 전승되어 있어요. 그래서 병산에도 마을굿이 있었고 그 마을굿이 널리 전승되는 안동 문화의 전체 풍토 속에서 하회 별칭굿도 전승되었다 이렇게 생각하시면 되겠고 또 별칭굿과 같은 이런 구경거리는 구경한 사람이 없으면 전승이 안 돼요. 다시 말해서 안동 사람들은 살아 생전에 하회 별칭굿 구경하지 않으면 죽어서 저승에 못 간다 이렇게 생각했어요. 그러한 속신도 있고 그러한 전설도 있었어요. 하회 별칭굿 공연은 하회 마을 주민들이 했지만은 그것을 널리 전승하는 구경꾼으로 참여하는 것은 안동 사람들 전체가 참여했다 이렇게 생각해도 뭐 틀리지 않는 말입니다.
Preservation and reinvention opened a new chapter in the history of festivals. New order created based on the values of traditional Korean culture brought about explosive responses. The Andong Mass Dance Festival takes on the form of a modern festival and combines it with the historical background of the Hahoe village ritual mass dance, which has lasted for 800 years. It portrays the unique culture of Andong because it is a good example of the saying, learn old things and make new things. Andong Mass Dance Festival produces high spirits by accepting other cultures. By fusing with the culture of Andong, it became an international mecca of mask dances. The Hahoe village ritual mass dance, which is full of Korean humor and satire, is performed at the festival and continues to captivate foreigners in its modern festival form. It's a big festival in Andong, where everyone becomes one, regardless of his or her nationality or age. When the high-spirited festival is held in the usually quiet Andong, everyone puts on a mask and has fun by joining in the mask play. This festival became an international event that attracts many foreigners, and it was pivotal in modernizing and globalizing the Hahoe village ritual mask dance. There are always foreigners wherever the Hahoe village ritual mask dance is being performed. This mask dance is not restricted to Korea. It is for everyone. It actually feels almost strange if there are no foreigners in the audience. Many people seek out Hahoe village every day to learn about the traditional Korean culture, and to them, the Hahoe village ritual mask dance now symbolizes the appreciation of Korea's arts all people from around the world have. The Hahoe village ritual mask dance is full of humor and satire. How much of the performance do the foreigners actually understand?
少しだけでも多分身分の違いとかでも最後なんかみんなで踊った時に身分も関係なく一つになっているというなんかそういう和やかな感じは分かりました。
자막이 외국말로 자막이 형성이 실시가 되어 가지고 전광판이나 이런 게 실시가 되어 가지고 하게 되면은 공연도 보면서 또 자막을 자기네들이 읽어가면서 아 이런 것이구나라고 이해를 충분히 하고 하면은 더 좋은 공연이 되고 외국인들한테 좋은 결과가 오지 않겠는가라는 생각이고요.
The unique face and gestures can make even foreigners laugh in empathy, even though they don't understand the language. The best example for the universality of humor is Ime, the fool, the top star of the show. In the past, people would refer to someone ridiculous or foolish as someone like Ime. However, of all the characters in the show, Ime is the best example of what Andong is about. Although he may be artless, honest and foolish, he is also the most realistic character in the show and makes us feel as if we're looking at ourselves. Laughter rings out endlessly at the performing ground. The laughing expression of the Ime mask brings out the laughter in the audience with its stark contrast to its twisted body. As such, Ime has a powerful presence in the show.
임의 탈은 턱이 없는 탈이죠. 그러면서 바보 탈입니다. 제가 이 바보 탈을 쓰고서 공연을 하면서 항상 느끼는 게 넘어져도 웃고 맞아도 웃고 마냥 바보이다 보니까 마냥 그 임의의 웃음 하나로서 모든 적에 다 거기에 내포되어 가지고 다 감싸 안을 수 있는 그런 탈이라고 생각합니다. 그래서 제가 이 임의 탈로서 임의 웃음으로서 세계 평화를 얻었으면 좋겠다라는 생각까지도 할 수 있는 그런 여건이 돼요.
The Ime mask is often called unfinished because it is missing its chin. The mask, with its unique foolish smile, becomes complete only when it is on the face of the performer and forms harmony with the performer's chin. It is a face that makes others happy. Through Ime, we forget the worries of the world and smile foolishly as we become one with Ime.
아들이 진이란다.
Ime's true value is revealed through the harmony it creates with the audience in the show.
이 등신아 국제적으로 나오는데 코리아. 뭐 태국가 왜 나오는데 거기서?
그 앉아 있는 다른 관중들한테 웃음도 주고 바보다 보니까 바보이면서 잘난 척하고 잘난 사람들을 골리고 이래서 그런 점에 대해서 생각을 해서 지배계층을 조금 골린다는
요즘 현대는 뭐 계급 사회가 없습니다. 그 당시에는 양반, 쌍놈, 병민 이런 계급층이 있었다 보니까 그 점에 대해서 착안을 해가지고 지금 공연을 하고 있습니다.
On November 5, 2015, the general meeting of the International Mass Culture and Arts Organization was held in Shanghai. It was where many different countries exchange culture and arts involving masks. These people are here to discuss policies on how to preserve the mask culture, as well as ways to develop and pass down creative culture that embraces traditions. Traditional Korean cultural values inherent in the performance, as well as its universality, put the Hahoe Village ritual mass dance upon the global stage. The Hahoe Village ritual mass dance has gone beyond Korea and is now being performed in Shanghai. This performance, which just used to be part of a village festival, has put on the most Korean costume and is creating a high-spirited festival as the world watches on.
The MACO has been a very effective organization. I was there from the very beginning. I was in Andong when it started, and it was also very inspiring to see how it has expanded now to such a big organization internationally. I think your mask dance and your tradition of masks is a very important, one of the important elements of traditions in the world now, because of the consciousness of people, of how Andong has projected itself as a center for the mask culture, the mask festival. And I congratulate Andong for this, and I hope that more people will be able to see this. The way you are doing it now is to move around in different countries. I think that's very important.
China is said to have the most diverse mask culture in the world. Chinese masks are said to have existed since 3,000 years ago during the Shang Dynasty, the Bronze Age of China. The mask culture in China branched out into various forms and styles throughout its long history. We came across the cultures of minority groups in China at a section of the Shanghai Museum. There are 55 minority groups in the vast lands of China. The unique cultures of these groups that have different languages and customs are expressed through the masks that represent the regional cultural arts in China. This mask dance of a minority group in China has also been handed down for centuries. The art of the mask dance represents the proud culture that they have preserved and continue to this day, as it is performed in front of a large group of people.
这毛南族的傩面舞啊，历史比较悠久。它其实就是我们毛南族人为了感谢万岁娘娘给我们送来子女，举行的一种仪式。在这个仪式的过程当中，必须要跳这个舞，而且我们进的在仪式当中进36位神。这36位神的话呢，各个人的面具，神的面具都不一样，所以这个仪式，我想，只要毛南族人如果仍旧在他的原居住地居住的话，就是说，即使在还疆居住的话呢，我想这个习俗它是不会改变的，除非你说。假如他到了韩国去居住了，那可能就没办法，他的仪式队伍就没有了，但是这个仪式队伍在民间当中还有10几个，还是继续年年到了秋冬季的时候，都还在举行这个仪式，而且这些面具都还在戴，而且有专门的面具雕刻传承人在雕刻这个面具。
This is a Sichuan restaurant in Shanghai where Bianlan, the face-changing show from Sichuan opera, one of the 3 major banquet traditions in China, is performed. Many people come just to see the performance. Like this, culture is in their everyday lives. The Pianlan technique is only passed down among the people of Sichuan. The performer's impressive skills in changing his face in seconds are amazing. Pianlan expresses the character's unique characteristics through each mask, and it has become one of the leading performing arts that represents China. Wherever masks exist, they bring out happy laughter in people.
这个表演的特色内容，那么就是变脸了，就是这个川剧表现这个变脸的技巧，表现它的这个舞台上的一种美感，舞台上的一种快速，那么在一瞬间就可以变化出不同的人物、不同的面具。它的精彩就是在于快，这个动作要好看。
Masks are universal cultural tools that exist everywhere. Preparations are underway to provide a place of cultural exchanges on masks, where the masks that represent cultures around the world are displayed. The world's largest exhibition of over 900 masks owned by the International Mask Arts and Culture Organization is opened. People from all over the world experience different cultures together here. Globalization is possible through these international exchanges. Through Hahoe masks, we are enhancing the prestige of the Hahoe village ritual mask dance in the world.
하회 마을에 있는 전통 문화인 하이베슌 탈놀이를 해외를 90년대부터 시작을 해서 쭉 해왔는데 맨 처음에는 그 모르고 우리 어떤 그 대사라든지 브로셔를 만들어서 이렇게 나눠드렸지만은 이래서 이해를 돕지 못하겠다. 이래서 나중에는 그것을 자막 처리를 했습니다. 이해를 돕기 위해서 자막 처리하고부터는 상당히 그 이제 동서양을 막론하고 모든 것이 우리나라 말로 이 대사를 하지만은 그래도 같이 웃고 즐기고 슬퍼하면서 모든 대사를 이해를 하는 것이 아니겠나 이런 생각을 하면서. 그 이후로는 쭉 계속 그렇게 해왔습니다. 해왔기 때문에 한 20개국, 한 40번을 외국에 공연을 했지만은 그 다음부터는 상당히 하이베슌 탈놀이를 기대하고 고대를 하면서 많은 걸 다 환영을 해주시니까 이 하이베슌 탈놀이가 빛이 안 났나 이런 생각을 들면서 지금도 그 외국인들이 항상 하회 가면은 탈놀이를 볼 수 있다. 그래서 그 마니아들이 많이 생겨서 찾아오고 합니다.
These young kids are learning the preservation value of the Hahoe village ritual mask dance by learning it themselves. By learning about the meaning of each mask and the excellence of Korean culture, they are gaining a cultural understanding of this mask dance.
일단 굉장히 웃겼어요. 오줌도 막 뿌리고 그랬던 게 너무 웃겼던 것 같아요. 신을 즐겁게 해주기 위해 이 하회 탈춤을 한다고 들었습니다.
Passing down the traditions of the Hahoe village ritual mask dance is a work that has international value and a means to preserve Korea's traditional culture. To do that, we must truly teach our children about Korea's traditional culture by making them part of the experience. This is Shanghai Korean School, located in the Minhang district of Shanghai. It is where education focused on the children's identities as Koreans for overseas Koreans is being carried out. When we went inside, we could hear a familiar melody with distinctive Korean features being played in this foreign country. Important and tangible cultural asset number 69 of Korea, the Hahoe village ritual mask dance, was being utilized to give an understanding of the value of Korean intangible cultural assets and an opportunity for the kids to find their roots as Koreans. This was an example of traditional Korean culture they were only familiar with through books. They were learning each and every gesture in the Hahoe village ritual mass dance with their whole heart, soul, and body.
외국에 있는 이런 우리 재외동포, 한인들, 이런 학생들은 이런 저희 문화를 배우고 싶어도 사실 배울 수 있는 기회조차 없기 때문에 저희가 먼저 한번 이런 것들을 찾아나가 보자. 여러 가지 것들에서 저희 하이베시궁탈로리가 굉장히 저희 중년무형문화재단체에서 많은 일들을 하고 있는 좀 대표적인 단체인데 뭐 다른 것들도 좋지만 이렇게 다른 단체들이 할 수 없는 그런 부분에도 우리가 먼저 한번 발을 담궈보면 어떨까 이런 취지에서 시작하게 됐습니다.
Knowing that overseas Koreans have almost no chance to learn about traditional Korean culture, the Hahoe village ritual mass dance performed by the students here were all the more captivating. Considerate of even the smallest details, they teach the Hahoe village ritual mass dance with much care and precision. Feeling pride in the high spirits the Koreans have, they are slowly coming to realize the beauty of the mask dance. The 800-year-old mass dance emphasizes the value of equality and harmony to us, who still discriminate among each other, even though the issue of discrimination has progressively been getting better. The shape of the Hahoe mask is similar to the appearance of the people. It is not showy, but it expresses realistic and moderate beauty, and its tender and gentle delicacy will capture the interest of the world. Through laughter, the artistry of humor and satire that exists within the show heals all kinds of conflicts that hinder freedom, thus providing a cathartic experience. The festival makes all of us dream of a better world of equality and harmony. Furthermore, the 800-year-old Hahoe village ritual mass dance and the modernized Andong Mass Dance Festival both show potential in going global. The Hahoe village ritual mass dance connects people to the world, heals them, and makes them dream. The possibilities it possesses as a transmissible tradition will open a new future for the whole world.
The organization has already been accredited, so I think it will not be difficult to go into the accreditation of the Hahoe mass dance. It is important that you start the work, and then it's very easy to find itself into the accredited elements. I don't think UNESCO will find any problems if everything is in place.
The world is one big global village. The world is vast, and there are many cultures for us to learn about. The Hahoe village ritual mass dance. Within that high-spirited performance exists the joys, sorrows, satires, and humor of ordinary people. The Hahoe village ritual mass dance, which brings people together with fun and laughter, forms a community and connects Andong with the world. They express their honest thoughts and feelings with their whole body. The high spirits spreading throughout the world through the Hahoe village ritual mass dance will bring harmony between Korea and the world.